Hey guys, we're going today to go play pickleball. With a little bit of a hurry. I'm running late. So, we are going to go on Mad Max. We are running 14.2.2.2. And today, let's find out what happens. If it's still doing it. Two things that we need to focus on today. Will it slow down when the highway changes from 70 miles to 55 miles? That's what's going to happen here. Half the halfway is going to be 70. The other half is going to be 55. In my experience, it doesn't change and it still goes super fast. But we'll test it again today. And the second thing is, on the way back, will it park in my house? Yesterday after work, we came home and the car just went right past my house. I thought that was already fixed. I had that issue. That issue was introduced in 14.2.2. I had never had that issue. My car has always parked at my house. Then a couple of times, I think it was like 4 times, it didn't park at my house. So, I did the usual reboot. I Googled it, whatever. And what ended up fixing it was removing my home location and putting it in again. After I did that, it has worked good for like a week into yesterday. And then yesterday, my house was there and it just kept going. I didn't even give it a chance to go, because in the past what it's done is it picks a neighbor's house and it parks at a neighbor's house. So once I saw it pass my house completely, I just took over. So hopefully it was just a glitch, and when we go home today, it'll park at the house. We are driving in Mad Max because I am running late to pickleball. So what better time to test it than when you're running late? This is a 40-mile zone, and in Mad Max we're going 50. And what I've noticed the most about Mad Max is the acceleration. Not so much the top speed. I mean, it does go faster, like 5 miles faster than hurry. But man, that acceleration is, I'm sure it's not good for your tires, but you definitely feel it. And it's more decisive. It's more decisive. Like it'll be changing lanes like nothing. So we'll see now when we get on the highway how fast it goes. And off we go. So as you can see, the acceleration is strong. And then this guy got in the way, don't matter. We put the turn signal and go past him immediately. There is no hesitation, there is no thinking about it. It just does it. 40-mile zone, we're doing 60. 59, 60. So 20 over. Okay, right now we're boxing. So it can't go fast, obviously. But I'm guessing once we hit the open highway, it'll fly. Oh wow, look, it didn't even wait. This guy got to the left and it was like, see ya. Alright, so we're doing 81 or 82 on a 70, 83 on a 70-mile zone. '84. Hurry will take you 10 miles over. I'm guessing Mad Max takes you 5 miles over that, so 15 miles over. Let's see how it handles the change of speed from the highways and how it handles curves. I noticed that when it comes to curves and ramps, the car really doesn't slow down. And some ramps are like 30-35 mile ramps, but the car doesn't slow down at all. Put it to the test today. Okay, so it has settled for 83 in this 70-mile zone. See, right here is already warning you that the speed limit is 55 and the speed limit is 55. And this is a curve, and we're still doing 83. 82. We actually got to the left to pass this guy. So that's it. This highway is, the speed limit is 55, and we're still doing 81 on a curve. So not only was there a sign saying 55, if you look at the Google Maps, it says 55, or the navigation, should I say. So it knows it's 55 miles an hour. Yeah, it's still doing 81. And I'm gonna have to take over, because that, my friends, is a cop, and I do not want to get a ticket. So we'll put it back to self-driving, and then we'll bring it down to standard. Actually, we're gonna have to bring it down to chill, because this is a 50-mile zone. And let's see how fast it goes on a 55 in chill. Okay, so 55 on our highway in chill is doing 57, and that's as comfortable. Now, okay, now here it's going to change to 60. So here the highway changes to 60. The navigation is still showing 55, but it's 60 now. So okay, let's bring it up a little bit. We'll go to standard. Now we're doing 61, 62 on this 60-mile zone. Yeah, if I would have kept it in Mad Max, I've done it in the past. It goes through the zone 82, 83 miles an hour, even though it's a 55 and then a 60. We'll do it on the way back if there's no cops. Of course. Not only do we get a cop, but he's right there. He ain't going away. The ramp is 30. We're doing 50 something. It slows down a little bit. It slows down to 50. But it feels safe on this particular ramp. I've had some other ramps where it does not feel safe. Oh, this isn't even a ramp, this is an exit. I've had some ramps up high, and the car goes really fast. Okay, guys. Here we gotta get all the way to the left. Now the entrance is right there, but for some reason, he always likes to park all the way over here. He's crossing the double yellow lines to go into the parking lot, and you will see how he likes to park all the way over here. I mean, the whole building in the back is a pickleball court, so it's not wrong. I mean, this is the building, but he just doesn't know that the entrance is over there. Okay, we'll be back. All right, boys, we're going home. Home. We're still actually we are on standard. See, the exit is right here to the left. I mean, there's two exits, but the closer exit would have been there to the left, like right there. That's fine. To avoid this. Pretty tight spot, but it sees it, it maneuvers through it, no problem. Over there it's easier to make a right here because you're farther away from the traffic light. Easier to see. Okay, all the lights turn red, but you got this car here. Let's do hurry on the way back, so we can see the speed difference in the highway. So this stretch of the highway here is 55, 60 or 55, we'll see right now, 60. And we're doing 75. My theory is that it's treating 55-mile zones and 60-mile zones, highways, like they were 70. It always does this here. It gets to the left, but the lane ends. So sometimes it gets lucky, sometimes it doesn't. So 77 on a 60-mile zone. Now the speed limit is 70. Okay, hesitated there. Not sure why we want to get to the left where there's nobody in front of us. That was a little hiccup. So we're going 77, 76 on the 70-mile zone, so almost the same. And when it was just 60, and if it was 55, it would be the same for the hurry profile and for the Mad Max. Same here, same here. This exit is 35, but we're doing 66. Nah, I mean, I don't feel unsafe in any way, shape, or form. But, you know, if there's a cop around. Okay, I just noticed we're headed home in hurry profile, but I just noticed it says parking lot. Why would it change to parking lot? So now I'm wondering if that's what happened yesterday and I didn't notice it. But I didn't change it. Like, it's always been set to driveway. It's my home address. It's always set to driveway. I guess I gotta pay more attention to that. Is it somehow resetting back to parking lot? And why would it be set to parking lot if it's a home address? I mean, it's set as my home. Interesting. That's something that you normally don't look at. I mean, it's set to driveway and it should always be set to driveway. I never manually change it. And will it change based on the profile? Like right now I'm driving in hurry. So if I change it to Mad Max, okay, stays in driveway. Hurry driveway, standard driveway, chill driveway. Okay. Just making sure that changing the profile didn't change. Here I have to give it a little bit of gas because we don't have to stop here. Let's see, will it back it in or will it go head first? Sometimes it backs it in, sometimes it goes head first. I mean, it didn't neither. That's my house right there. Set to home. He sees that it passed it. Says driveway. Very disappointing. This is a neighbor's house. Nowhere near my house. This is in the other street. No, is it parking or is it going back? No, it's parking. Oh, well, not sure what's going on. That's not even the right street, as you can see. Right here. Wow. So this is the house. Well, we'll keep trying it. Not sure what's going on. So it wasn't the setting driveway, although it did change to parking lot. I'm not sure why. And I had to put it back to driveway. But even when it was set to driveway, it went to the wrong house. Don't understand. It's clearly marking the map, the house, and he went over here instead. No idea.